Hey there, ghouls and goblins. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Uncle Frank, and today we are opening Rush Duel, specifically this Gold Rush Pack box. Funny little story about this bad boy. I was shopping on Buy, and I could not help but pick up this beautiful Transmillennic here, the victory version of it. And man, this card is absolutely beautiful. But I didn't want to get a shipment from Japan with just one card, so I ended up shopping around a bit, and I saw that there was a bunch of these for sale for like a little under $8 a box. So I ended up grabbing a bunch of them, and we're gonna crack this one up in here today. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of them. Maybe hold on, maybe sell them to some friends or something, but for now, I'm just really happy to have them. I do absolutely love Rush Duels. I am still very salty that we do not have them in America. Konami, please, please, please give us English Rush Duels. I am begging you. Now, two things before we begin. One, this was, from everything I could find online, this was not a particularly successful set for Rush Duels. It was not overall received well, which explains the price I bought it at. But two, I cannot read or speak any Japanese, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce any of the cards that I whip out of here today. So there's, I think, counted correctly, 15 packs altogether. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay, I did count it right the first time. I'm not completely brain dead. So let's dig right on in and see what shiny boys we can find. And yeah, like I said, I really am just a huge fan of Rush Duels in general. I wish Konami would give me and people like me just, what the hell is that face? Just the ability to support the game for what it is. Ah, Beaver Warrior. See, I know this one. That's Beaver Warrior. I see, guys, I lied. Actually, I can read Japanese. This is Beaver Warrior. That's what it says right there. If you speak Japanese, you understand. That says Beaver Warrior. And that is, geez. So 4 cards per pack, 15 packs per box. All right, let's dig into the rest of them. There we go. Man, this is not easy to open. It's the little hole punch in the pack. It makes it kind of hard to just rip it open. There's probably a better angle to take this from, but I digress. No idea what you are. What is that? Art. Looks like a dragon having a fight with a... Oh, there's 2 dragons in the foreground facing an ice wall. Oh, that's Red Eyes B Chick. Guys, I lied again. Actually, I can still read Japanese. That says Red Eyes Black Chick. I got this. I'm actually a really good liar. What the hell is that art? Reminds me of the Fire King's archetype from normal Yu-Gi-Oh! If anybody knows what any of these cards are, do let me know in the comment section. I am super curious to find out if any of these are like actually cool cards worth holding on to. That's a lie, of course. I'm going to be holding on to all of them. I have a nice little box for my Rush Duel stuff to go into. Oh, look at that adorable little guy. Is that a traffic cone for a tail? Yes, it is. Why isn't this foil? That could be a foil. Ah, it's polymerization. I can read. Guys, it's like every 3rd card. I can read this one. That's polymerization. Oh, that's Dark Magician Girl. This one says Dark Magician Girl. Can't you guys tell? And Dark Magician. Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. That's what this one says. Man. I don't know. There's just something about the layout. The card layout looks nicer. It feels nicer than regular Yu-Gi-Oh! The art is... I want to say the art, like, is... I don't want to say it's better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Regular art, because there's a lot of art, especially from classic Yu-Gi-Oh! That I'm a huge fan of. Let's try opening you from the bottom. That was not any easier. You know, there's a lot of, like, especially old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Art that I'm a huge fan of. So I don't want to say, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel art is better, but it feels more consistent more of the time. Oh, I have no idea what this guy is. I have no idea what that is. That's a Fire Centaur. That's what it says, Fire Centaur. The Fire Centaur archetype. Wait, no, is that a light type? Yeah, it's a light type monster. What's going on here? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think that's light type. I have no idea. Light attribute, sorry. Oh, this one does not want to open. Yeah, I don't know. I understand Konami's apprehension to give us some good old English Rush Duels. Oh, it's a steamroller. So I know this card, but I could never pronounce it. And if you know the English version of this card name, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I have no idea how to pronounce this card, but I know what it is. I can read that one. Into the regular pile you. I have no idea what that is. Oh, hey, that's an ultra rare. Or at least I think that's an ultra rare. I've got no idea what I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4-headed dragon? 5 heads. Okay, there's 5 heads. Really cool 5-headed dragon is the ultra rare of the box. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I don't know. It feels to me like Rush Duels is popular enough to at least give it a try in the West. Ah! Look at that beautiful boy. I know you. That's Red Eyes Black Dragon. See, it says it right there, Red Eyes Black Dragon. What the fuck? Is that a goblin? Yeah, that's a goblin. And, Smashing Ground. Right? That's Smashing Ground, right? That's our... That's beautiful looking. That foiling is sexy. Oh, you are definitely going in a sleeve, sir. And that's a legend card. See that little symbol there? You can only have one card of a given type with the legend symbol, which is a cool rule. I don't think all legend cards are made equal, but I am at least aware of that ruling. And that's, look, guys, that's beautiful. I don't know what to tell you. That foiling, that prismatic secret rare, it's hard to see it, but it's like around the edges of the card. It's in the symbols here, the name, the legend thing. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. I know that foiling is not exclusive to Rush Duels. It's just, that looks really nice. I like that a lot. Ooh. And then Smashing Ground. I wonder if I could play that in like regular Yu-Gi-Oh! I got no idea what that is. Another Red Eyes Black Dragon. See, it says Red Eyes Black Dragon. I got it. A trap card that I have no idea what that is. Crazy non-trap card. Next pack, we've got 4 more delicious Rush Duel cards. Oh, it's Kaiba Man! Ha ha! Look at this guy. Look at this goober. A guy with an ego so big that he got his own Duel Monster card. I absolutely love that. See, I can read that one too. Kaiba Man. That's what it says. No idea what you are. No idea what you are. That's got to be Burst Stream of Destruction, right? There's no way that that's anything but Burst Stream of Destruction. It looks exactly, well, not exactly like it, but it looks a lot like the art for it. So I can read this one too. This is Burst Stream of Destruction. See, you guys are getting a nice Japanese lesson here too. You're not just seeing Uncle Frank crack open cool packs and get cool cards. You're also learning Japanese as we go, as I tell you the Japanese names of all these cards. It's another Polymerization, another Beaver Warrior, baby, another Steamroller. And what the hell is that? Is that Optimus Prime? I'm going to assume that that's Optimus Prime until I'm proven otherwise. That's cool as beans. Oh, man. We got 5 packs left. I was hoping we would pull one of those gold rares by now, but I guess not. Red Eyes Black Chick, and I have no idea what I'm looking at in here. Kind of looks like Orange Dragon, but I know that it's not. It just kind of reminds me of it, you know? Yeah, this, the Gold Rush pack, I know that it has the gold rares, and I should have brought one over to show it for just in case I didn't pull one. But they're an interesting looking foil. Whoa, what is that? It's another, holy crap. It's another ultra rare. It's some freaky deaky construction robot dragon. Yeah, those are arms, those are legs. I think that's a gun. That looks nice. Oh man, there's just something, you know, wounds blood. I was super excited when this box arrived earlier today. I was super excited just to crack these open. I cannot tell you guys how much I love Rush Duels. It's super awesome. Oh, hey, look, it's Marauding Captain. That's what it says right there. See, it's Marauding Captain. There's that card again. And there is whatever. Look at that hairstyle. Holy crap. Why would you have that kind of hair? That's insane. It's like Jessie from Pokemon, but like way worse. Way worse. All right. So yeah, in conclusion, I think, yeah, this box obviously isn't the greatest box ever. It's, oh, look at those goobers. You're going right there. While the Gold Rush pack itself wasn't the best received by the overall Rush Duel community, I still like it. I still like just being able to open up Rush Duel cards. I'm super excited about it. Super happy to crack them. And let me tell you, I really just wish we could get a hold of some Rush Duel cards. Oh, there we go. There's the gold card. So this is the, like, Rush Duel equivalent of the gold rare. It's a textured... Well, is it textured? It doesn't feel textured, but it, like, looks textured. You can see the texture lines. I have no idea what this is. It's got 2,500 attack points, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is the Dark Magician. And as you guys know, the Dark Magician is famous for being a robot guy with a lance and having 1,600 defense points. And being level 7. Yeah, this is definitely the Dark Magician. I'm going to go ahead and count that now. So this is the Rush Duel equivalent of the gold cards. And I gotta say, I was not a fan of this foiling, and I'm still not really a big fan of it, especially when you compare it to the Overrush rares, because the Gold Rush foil, in case you guys can't tell from me moving it around here, it basically comes out of the pack already starting to curl. So it's much more like a Magic the Gathering card than a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like none of the other... Well, they have like a slight curve to them. Like it's very hard to notice. Like that almost looks perfectly straight. But like you can even see the difference just by holding them up there. Like you can see it starting to curve on the stack. Which is unfortunate, and it's hard to make out what this is regardless. So I understand why people aren't a huge fan of this set, because the big shiny cards you can pull from this set are these gold rare cards. And since these aren't that popular, or at least aren't popular currently, the Gold Rush pack as a result languishes. So it's unfortunate, Cool, hey, we got a Golden Dark Magician. Isn't that nice? I think that's nice. So, final pack. Let's see what our final pool is. Another one of you. And I have no idea what's going on here. Demon dude in front of some exploding trees. So, yeah, there is the Gold Rush pack. Absolutely thrilled to get to open a box of Rush Duels. I'm just a super huge fan of Rush Duels, guys, in case you couldn't tell. So you're getting pulled aside, the Ultra Rare is getting pulled aside, the Smashing Ground and that guy. These will go in the box, this will go in the binder. I am super happy to have cranked these cards, especially the Smashing Ground. I'm like 99% sure that this is Smashing Ground, so yeah, that looks beautiful. You don't look that great. You guys are okay. But yeah, that's a keeper. So I'm glad to have opened this. I'm glad that you guys have joined me for it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of these boxes. At least one of them is going to a buddy of mine. But the rest of them are probably just going to stick around in the garage until I figure out what to do with them. Thanks so much. Please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you kids later. Ciao.